Do you have any regrets in life or anything that happened that would change if possible? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Courtney, and if you guys are returning, I love you guys. You guys are the best. Welcome back to another vlog. It is a very, very cold Thursday. It's actually been freezing all week, to be honest. I have not wanted to leave my house at all. The only time I left my house was to go grocery shopping yesterday. Other than that, I've just been literally in my room under my blankets because it's freezing. If you guys are not already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's just get on with the video. It has been such a crazy day. I have no idea where the day went, but it's already 6 o'clock and I've just been doing like schoolwork. I got a lot of schoolwork done, which is really good. I went grocery shopping, so I'll show you guys a little grocery haul. It's really cold in here. Will doesn't like to put on the heat in here, so just kidding. It is on, but I'm just like always cold. Okay, so I got some cauliflower pizza crust. I think I want to do pizza this weekend. I'm still doing like the gluten-free diet, so I think I'm gonna do this. I think it's gonna be super good. I've had cauliflower pizza crust in the past and I've enjoyed it. I just picked up some long grain rice. Tonight I'm gonna do a shrimp and rice like stir fry. I think that sounds really good. Picked up some oat milk. Picked up some almond coffee creamer and vanilla. Picked up some gluten-free bread for breakfast. I picked up another thing of this garlic hummus. It's so good, and I've already been through, like, I go through one a week. Oh, these are probably melted. Forgot about that. I picked up these Soy Delicious dipped ice cream with salted caramel. I need to put these in the freezer. Completely forgot about those. They've been out for way too long. I picked up some gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. Picked up some crackers. These are the same crackers that I showed in my last grocery haul. They were so good. I picked up some mozzarella cheese for the pizza. I picked up a bunch of tomatoes for like salads. My 2 skewers of shrimp. They're just garlic. It sounded good. I picked up some caramelized onion and Swiss meatballs, which looks so good. Yum. Bananas, little mini carrots to dip in the hummus, pineapple, arugula, some rice pasta, broccoli, cucumber, last but not least, a red pepper. I heard that pineapple is really good for bruising, and I think I told you guys, but I'm getting my lips done on Friday. I was supposed to get my under eyes done, and this is the second time it's happened to me because I've booked this appointment for like months now, and I'll book it and then they'll call me like 2 days before and be like, oh, with the restrictions we can't actually like get you an appointment. I get that the restrictions don't allow you to make that appointment, but why are you canceling it and rescheduling it and just wait until the restrictions are off? It's weird. I can get my lips done, but I can't get my under eyes done, which doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to get my lips done. I don't want my lips to be any fuller than what they are, but what I'm doing is I'm just filling in the edges right here and right here. Because if you look from the side, it's quite full from the middle, like right here. But when I got my filler removed back in the summertime, it removed more than what I wanted, and it removed a lot from the sides here. Yeah, I definitely need, like, just here, you can see like the little darker part because it's needs to be filled. I'll probably just get like half a syringe and focus it on the top. I don't really want to do anything to the bottom lip. Again, I don't want to go any bigger. Like, I don't want it to be fuller. I just want to kind of get rid of the asymmetry in them lips. I'll obviously update you guys. I whipped up a really good dinner, super easy. I just made some rice and then put some pesto sauce on top of it. This is the pesto sauce that we have. It's just from Costco. I cooked up the shrimp that I showed in the haul earlier, and I just made it with some broccoli. Super simple, pretty healthy, and honestly full of flavor. I did use butter though, so butter always helps. I just finished my dinner. I had a little ice cream for dessert. I just did something really exciting and I want to share it with you guys. I am seeing a psychic on Saturday, obviously via Zoom, but I'm super excited. Two of my girlfriends have gone to this psychic and have had amazing experiences. I've always wanted to see a psychic. My mom's seen a psychic in the past, and everything that was said was like spot on and accurate. I'll probably share obviously as much as I feel comfortable with you guys. I'm super excited. Are you guys skeptical of that stuff, or are you guys open to that sort of stuff? I've always been super open. So I am just making lunch. I literally have no idea what's up with me, but my eating schedules are so off. I'm having lunch at 4:15. I whipped up a pizza with cauliflower crust, and then I have just this pizza sauce from Farm Boy, mozzarella cheese, goat cheese, and red onion, and then on top I just put arugula in a bowl and mixed it with lemon, olive oil, and garlic. I'm trying to eat better, and honestly guys, like a little update about my diet and stuff. I've been feeling so much better now that I've cut out gluten for, I think it's a little over a week. There was a few slip-ups where I accidentally ate gluten, but for the most part, I'm waking up with a normal looking stomach, not bloated and rock hard. So just thought I'd update you guys on that. That pizza crust is so good. It's cauliflower crust, and I've had a lot of cauliflower crust in the past, but this is actually still fluffy, like a normal pizza crust. 10 out of 10. I only ate half, so the other half will be for my dinner. Okay, I'm finally going to get around to filming my questions video, but I wanted to show you guys the sweater. If you guys are in the Edmonton area, you guys should check out Flatboy Burgers. It's owned by a friend of mine. He sent me some of his merch, and you better bet I will be out there sometime this summer. I think Will and I are gonna do a huge road trip out west. So I will definitely be stopping, but if you guys are in the area, show him some support. And if you do end up going, tell him that Courtney sent you. I doubt that would actually happen, but hey, if it does, tell him I sent him. I asked my Instagram followers to ask me questions. If you guys are not already following me on Instagram, don't forget to follow me, because I do interact with you guys over on there. So I'll link it here if you guys have not followed me yet. I asked some of you guys to ask me some questions, and I did get some. I mean, I wish I could say I had tons of interest and 500 people messaging me asking and wanting to know so much about me. That's obviously not the case. Okay, so we're just gonna get right on into the Q&A. The first question is, what is your biggest struggle with making content, and how do you deal with it? So my biggest struggle with making content is coming up with new things to film. I do try to post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Especially as of recently, I've been having a little content creator block. I do want to focus more on everyday vlogging, and obviously, especially with being in quarantine, it's not always gonna be exciting and fun. I'm literally staying at home. I would have to say just coming up with new ideas that would be intriguing and interesting to watch is probably my biggest struggle. But I feel once we get back into regular life, and I can go to dinners and do fun things and travel and see friends and do all that, it'll be a lot more interesting to watch my videos, because I'll be doing a lot more things. My friend Jess asked next travel plans, and in brackets, when are we traveling? So funny thing is, right before the lockdown happened back I think it was last April, we had booked a trip to Vegas. It was me, Jess, my girlfriend Jackie, and a few of her girlfriends. And we were so excited. I literally spent $500 on new clothes. Obviously the huge lockdown went on, and the trip never happened. Honestly, I think we just thought that it would eventually happen, maybe a month later. Oh no, we were saying oh, by the end of the summer, we'll definitely be able to travel. But I mean, here we are, 2021, and almost a full year. As soon as the restrictions are dropped and it's safe to do so, I'm gonna be traveling. Will and I wanna travel. We definitely wanna do a 2-week Europe trip that I'm gonna fully plan. 1 week we're gonna do Greece for sure, and then 1 week we're either gonna do Portugal. Oh my God, you guys are gonna make so much fun of me for pronouncing that. Portugal? Alexa, how do you say Portugal?
I pronounce that Portugal, but I'm always
Portugal.
on how I say
Portugal
things.
for a week, or we're gonna do Croatia. So I'm gonna plan that whole trip. I already like started planning it and like have a document going on my computer. But I would love to do like a girls trip with my girls, either to like Miami or Vegas or like Tulum or something like that. Hopefully soon. What would your last meal be? Okay, my last meal would be definitely pasta of some sort. Either like penne alla vodka, like, I don't know. Something with pasta and a delicious decadent dessert. So my friend Audrey, who I miss so much, she asked me summer or fall wedding, and it would definitely have to be in the summer. If Will and I end up getting married, and I say if is because recently we've kind of been talking about how like weddings kind of freak us out. I don't know, can you imagine someone coming to your wedding and just focusing on you the whole time? That just makes me so nervous. My social anxiety just can't. I don't know, it's just weird, like everything's gonna be focused on you. I don't know, but if we do, we're gonna have it up at his farm and it's just gonna be really beautiful, and obviously in the summertime. Who knows, we have no idea. I do wanna get married, like legally married, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if a wedding happens, I don't know. How many babies do I want? I want 4 babies and I want to adopt one. Will is actually adopted. I don't know if you guys know that, but Will is adopted, and ever since I was little, I've always wanted to adopt, even before I met Will. And then when I met Will and found out he was adopted, I was like, okay, like if we have kids, 100% we're adopting. I really want to adopt. He's kind of like weird about it, which is like kind of, he's not weird about it, but he wants to produce as many kids as he can, you know? Okay, so what's my middle name? My middle name is Alexandra. That's why I go by Courtney Alexandra. I don't go by my last name anymore because I was incredibly bullied, very, very badly bullied. I just wanted to like not associate myself with that name anymore. It just caused a lot of bullying and problems. People made fun of me, and I just chose to go by my middle name. Scariest memory. Scariest memory. These are good questions. Scariest memory. Can't think of that right now, but I might come back to that. Why did you decide to start a YouTube channel? So, for those of you that don't know, I actually had a YouTube channel back in high school, and then I deleted it because I thought it was just embarrassing and cringe. And then I just have always wanted to start a YouTube channel because I feel like I have a lot of value to bring to people, and experience and stories. Obviously not all good at all, bad and good, but I feel like I've been through a lot in my 25 years, and if I can like guide anyone, influence anyone, motivate anyone, inspire anyone, then I would be doing, I don't know, I'd make myself very happy if I could like inspire people and motivate them to be the best person and to just not really care what other people think and stuff like that. Do you have any regrets in life or anything that happened that would change if possible? No, I do not regret anything I've done in my life, even the most cringiest moments, things that I've said, things that I've done. I would not take them back because it's, I know this is like so cliche, but like everything happens for a reason, and things that maybe you don't, like maybe you regret actually taught you a lesson, a life lesson down the road. I know that a lot of those regrets have actually turned out to teach me like a lot of life lessons and stuff like that. So no, I don't regret anything. Is there tons of things that I did that if I ever found out my future daughter did, I would be absolutely beside myself? Absolutely. But haven't we all done some like questionable shit in our lives? I don't know, maybe just me. How do you feel about your sister's pregnancy? I like this question. So when my sister first told me she was pregnant, I was at work and she texted me just like a pregnancy test, and I literally started crying and was completely shocked because one, my sister had only been with her partner for I think like a few months, I think. How I feel about it is that it has been such a blessing to obviously not only her and her partner, but to me and my family. Like Thomas is the biggest blessing ever, and he's just so precious. The whole situation, like her meeting her partner, he has completely changed my sister into like the better version of who she has always tried to find in herself. He's like helped her find that and has brought it out in her. I'm very happy for her, and I never thought of her as a very maternal kind of person, but the way I've seen her with her son has just been very, very eye-opening and has been actually super nice to see. I'm happy for her. Next question is, how did you overcome you being bullied? And I really like this question. I appreciate real raw questions that I can kind of dive into, and I'm gonna get into it. I think I'm gonna make like a whole video about my experience with being cyberbullied, but if you guys don't know, I'm assuming this person, I think his name is Nate, but I'm assuming he had followed me back in the day when this whole situation was happening. But back in 2017, I was very, very bullied, cyberbullied online. My reputation was completely ruined. I was made fun of. I had tons of defamation to my name. Tons of defamation? I had defamation to my name. It was a really, really, really low point in my life. It was really bad. And I don't really know how I overcame it. I think I was just really tired of kind of letting people control the way I felt on a day-to-day basis. My anxiety, like I couldn't go out in public because I thought people were just staring at me and thought of me as this like awful person. First thing I did was deleted my social media because that's obviously where it stemmed from. This was like back in the day, I think earlier than 2017, but like I had grown my Instagram very, very fast. This was like back in the day when like not a lot of people had like 15,000 Instagram followers. I was pretty much just attracting the wrong kind of following. Anyways, the first thing I did was just deleted my Instagram altogether. I didn't want to associate myself with that kind of vibe. And then it took a lot of self-development and work to overcome everything that people said about me. And I just cut out a lot of people. The thing with reputation is that you can be the most purest soul. I'm not saying like I've done nothing wrong in my life, trust me, I have, but I'm saying who you surround yourself is so crucial for your reputation. So if you're surrounding yourself with bullies and people that are up to no good, then chances are good you are going to be seen as that kind of people. So I kind of cut ties with a lot of friends that I was seeing at that time. I did fall into a depression, so I kind of isolated myself, which in the end kind of helped. I don't know, I just surrounded myself with a lot of good people to kind of overcame it. It's still something that bugs me to this day of like, how can someone be so cruel and like really want to ruin your life so badly to go to the extremes that they did. But I don't know. That's actually one of the questions that I'm asking my psychic that I'm seeing on Saturday. I'm gonna ask them if the person who started all these rumors was, I'm gonna just ask about that. Like, who was it? What did I do wrong for them? And stuff like that. And hopefully just get some closure on that. But without like going too far into it, I think I'm gonna do a whole video on how, like, that whole story on my bullying, on me being bullied, and maybe can answer some questions that you guys have that have been following me for years and saw me go through all that shit. So anyways, thank you for that question. I really appreciate it. I think that it needs to be talked about more, and yeah. Next is from looks like a middle-aged man with 3 children, and he's kissing his wife in his profile picture. And it's a very inappropriate question, so I'm not gonna even say it. I hope that your children, it looks like you have children, never get asked these creepy ass questions that you just asked me, because it's fucking creepy, and you're probably twice my age. So, do I have an OnlyFans? No, I do not. I get DMs about this often. Again, probably from middle-aged men. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's kind of weird. No, I do not have an OnlyFans. YouTube and Instagram are the only social media platforms that I have. I do have Facebook, but I don't really use it. And those are the only social media platforms that I'm going to pursue to create my brand. I'm not trying to go for that OnlyFans kind of brand. Nothing against women or men that have OnlyFans. Next question is, what are your favorite qualities about yourself, and what are the things that you would change? Okay, another good question. Quality that I love about myself is that I have the best and biggest heart I think I have ever known. That is honestly one of the best qualities about myself, and I think Will can testify to that too, that I have a really big heart and want the best for everyone. And it wasn't always like that either. I wasn't always like a very genuine, nice kind of person. So having this quality that I truly am so confident with and just really, really love means a lot to me. And it means a lot to me that people can see that too. My heart is definitely the best quality that I have. And the worst quality that I have is probably my perfectionism with myself and always picking out flaws that I see in myself, because that has greatly affected my self-esteem, and even just like on a day-to-day basis, it has affected my day-to-day life. That's probably a quality that I don't like about myself. Another quality that I don't like about myself is that I get really frustrated very easily, which I'm working on. We know that I'm going to therapy for that, guys. We know. Last question that I was asked is, what are 3 words you would use to describe yourself? Ooh. Kind, loyal. I am the most loyal person ever. Loyalty is one of the best, personally for me, quality. Oh, that's another one. Best quality is that I'm loyal. But what are 3 words you use to describe yourself? Kind, loyal, and kind of shy too. Kind, loyal, and shy. Which is weird, because I feel like with me like posting on YouTube and stuff, you would think like I'm more like outgoing and stuff, and I can be around certain people. There's certain people that I can just be like really, I can just sometimes feel really shy. I might have like a good way to like kind of play it off and make it seem like I'm not shy, but sometimes I am. Anyways, that is my little Q&A. Thank you guys for asking me these questions. It means a lot to me that people, you know, actually went out of their way and asked me these questions. So thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. We'll do one of these again soon. I might do one with Will actually. As I said, if you guys are not already following me on Instagram, don't forget to follow me, because that is where I will be asking you guys to ask me questions. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna do a face mask tonight. My skin needs it. I don't know if you guys can tell me, but see, look at all these like little pimples all over my face. I swear it's due to this cleanser. This cleanser does not work with my skin at all. My skin just produces more and more oil. What face mask will I do? I need to do some sort of like detoxifying. Oh, this one's also really good too. Purifying. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. It's a purifying charcoal peel off mask. I don't know, I'll do that. So I'm just going to wash off all my makeup. Honestly guys, I am literally out of all of my skincare, my face wash, my toner, everything. So I need to make an order on Sephora, but I'm stuck between what products I want to try. I think I'm just gonna go to my tried and true products that I've been using for years. Murad is a really good brand that I love. I'm not even kidding. I literally feel like pimples everywhere. Like my skin is purging. One here, like under the skin pimples, which fucking kill. I don't know what it is, guys, but my skin is not in a good state right now. Just wash this towel, it feels really good. I always apply my masks with a brush. It feels more luxe, you know? This one's like very sticky. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna let this sit on my face for 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, I've been chilling in this face mask for way too long, so I'm gonna peel it off. Oh. 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 Ouch. 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 Wow. Lots of pimples. Yo, that's scary as shit. Oh my god. Okay, that really hurt. Ow. You guys know that I've been doing this little technique every night. I love it, and I have noticed a huge change in my jawline. It really does work, but it did make me burst a blood vessel yesterday. No idea what that means, but y'all, I'm so surprised how long this retinol has lasted me. I've had it for like what feels like forever. This is really all I do for my nighttime, but I am gonna be switching it up because I think it's just time to switch it up, you know? That's that. I'm just gonna brush my teeth and floss. That's it. But, oh, guys, these pimples are like sore. I don't know.